Hi, Mike's Carburetor Parts, demonstrating how to install our AFB Edelbrock step-up rod kit. This one right here, 131-1B. This kit, it will work on the Edelbrock and the 9000 series AFB carburetors, the later AFBs, which is the 9000 series. And the kit comes with the rod to piston retainer spring, this one here. Metering rod springs, new step-up pistons. Now these wear faster than the carburetor. They're made that way, and these do wear when they're going up and down, so it's a good idea to change them once in a while. And the metering rod cover and screws, if I can get a hold of it, right here. Okay. First, let's install the rod to piston retainer spring. That's probably the hardest thing to do. They're kind of weird. And slip the big end of the spring, this end right here, over the piston. Turn the spring so that the pointed end, or the there's a little curve in it, goes over the hull. Okay, and we'll put the metering rod over the spring, over that indent, and pull it down and over the piston, and then the metering rod will go through the hole just like that. Okay, now the spring is underneath the metering rod at the end there, right there. And the rest of it just kind of wraps around that piston. The next thing we're going to do is insert the step-up spring into the piston. The set of springs that this comes with is in 5 sizes. The blue is 3 inches, a vacuum, yellow is 4, orange is 5, pink is 7, and the silver is 8. So, for example, the orange, that's the one you would pick if all else fails. You don't know which one, start with that one. That's at 5, and that means the idle is at 10 Hg. Okay, we're going to pick the yellow one here, which opens at 8 inches, because that's what was in this Edelbrock. So that's where we'll start. Good place to start. So we're going to insert the spring in here. And okay, and we're going to insert the assembly, into the well here and move it around there a little bit. Okay, so you'll notice how the spring is holding up the piston. At idle, the piston will be pulled down like that, compressing the spring. And as the RPM increases, the vacuum will go down, which allows the piston to raise up and pulling the metering rod out of the main jet and allowing more fuel to pass. Okay? So now I'm going to put on the cover here. Try to keep my hands out of the way, but sometimes that's difficult to do. Okay. Now a lot of these screws, original screws, may be a hex of some sort. These are flat. There you go. And that's all there is to it. You can experiment with the different colored springs. Watch for anything noticeable when going from idle to part throttle. Maybe stumble, something like that. And if you sense a problem, try another color spring. Okay, you may need a spring. Let's see, we put in a yellow one, and it was, let's see, it's a 4HG. So we might want to go to a blue that opens a lot quicker, or a quick 1HG quicker, I should say. and that would allow more fuel to go, and that might get rid of the stumble. Okay, so it's just kind of a trial and error. Fortunately, it's easy to replace these things and experiment with them. If you're doing it on the car, by all means cover up this and this somehow so that you don't drop anything down in the engine. Big trouble if you do that. Alright, so you can get these parts at mikescarb.com, and we do appreciate you watching this.